What's up guys, back here with another video. Today I want to take you through 2 whole weeks in my signal room. Now I've done a video like this before where I showed a 4 days of price action, which we had made 7x return or 9x return, and then actually that week ended up being an 11x week. This time I'm going to take you through 2 weeks. Every single trade that's called out as a signal, I'm going to show you. So this is the signal room here. Now you can see that I'm going to take you through from the 11th of November, which is the start of the week before this week. As you can see, the 11th of November, I'm going to take you through to the 22nd of November. So you can see trade by trade how we actually went. The profitability is evident. I'm doing this to show how transparent we are and that I actually trade. The thing that really annoys me about most signal groups is that the people running it have never actually placed a trade in their life. They've never made $1 trading in their life, and I'm just not for that. I could just give signals out and people are going to flood into the room. It's completely free. So people are loving that. But more so, my goal is to do things completely differently here. I want to give people an amazing amount of education so that they're actually learning how to trade while taking the signals. And then they can actually do it for themselves. Market outlooks, weekly breakdowns, trade breakdowns, Q&A sessions, anything that you need, 24/7 support on your way to profitability. My job is to make you as profitable as I possibly can in the shortest time frame. And that doesn't mean just giving signals and sending you on your way. Even though that you can do that, you can take signals and people are making really good money doing that. What you can actually do is actually learn as well from me, from my breakdowns, from my videos, and all of the rest that I do offer. My goal is to do this completely differently. So I've got the trades here. I'm going to show you on the screen as they come up, and we can actually count how the profitability is every single trade that we do take. So let's start on the 11th. On the 11th, we of course are posting a market outlook to the team so they can see exactly why we're entering and exactly the confirmations that we're looking for to start the week. We actually had a really good trade at the start of the week, which was actually a Euro USD trade, which hit a take profit, which gave us a 2x return on our risk. Now, what does a 2x return mean? It means if you're risking $100 per trade, you've just made $200. If you're risking $500 per trade, you've just made $1,000. If you're risking $1,000, you've made $2,000. So really a great start to the week. And then we had a gold trade in which we moved our stop loss to break even, meaning we can't take a loss on this trade. It actually hit a break even, so price came back, took us out, and that gives us to start the week a 2x return. Now we also had a GBP USD trade on the same day where we moved our stop loss twice. And guys, I forgot to mention, I'm in this random Airbnb. I've just locked in a beautiful 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom villa. And it's just insane. I'll show you guys when I get there. I'm moving there next Friday. At the moment, I'm just in this random Airbnb. I got my dogs. I don't even mind the mess. I really don't even care because this is just, I hate living out of a suitcase. I'm so excited to actually finally be settled into a beautiful, beautiful place. 4 beds, 4 baths, big backyard for my dogs. And yeah, it's just going to be an absolute amazing time. So that is why we got this random ass background, random place. The content quality will definitely be stepped up soon. So that GBP USD trade was also a break even after we moved our stop loss twice. So you can see now we're still up 2x for the week. Now on the 12th, we had a GBP USD trade. It was the only trade we actually took for the day. It was a loss. So we actually had a -1x loss, which is whatever we're risking. Now this brings us to 1% for the week. Now, we had a GBP USD trade on the 13th, a gold trade, in which we closed at a small loss of 0.5%. We had a gold buy, which we closed in small profit, which actually netted us now back to 1% for the week. Now, we had a Euro USD buy as well on the 13th. This trade hit take profit, a 2x return, putting us back at plus 3x for the week. We also had a GBP USD trade where we moved our stop loss twice. So we did this to protect our capital. This ended up hitting our adjusted stop loss at break even. So we're still at 3x for the week. On the 14th, we had a beautiful GBP USD buy and a gold buy. So that gold buy ended up hitting take profit. That gold buy put us to 5x for the week. At the same time, the GBP USD got taken out by spread, which actually gave us a 4x return so far for the week. Now, on the 15th, we had a Euro USD buy where we moved our stop loss and it just missed our target at 2.5x before coming back hitting our break even. I did say that anyone can close this trade if they are happy. Personally, I didn't, so I'm not going to count this in the tally. I'm going to be super transparent. And GBP USD trade that we also took, we moved our stop loss. This is half size stop loss, so a 0.5% loss. So we had a break even, 0.5% loss. So we're at 3.5x gain for the week. Now we come to the next week. So we started the week, of course, doing the weekly outlook for the team so they could see what we're looking for. We had a gold buy, which we moved our stop loss halfway to our actually break-even point. So we actually took a loss here, which brings us back to 3x return. We also had a Euro USD buy where we moved the stop loss twice. This was a break even. A GBP USD buy, which we moved our stop loss. This was also a break even. And a gold buy, which was a stop loss, which brings us back down to 2x return. Let's see how the rest of the week goes. So on the 19th, we had a Euro USD buy in which we actually had a full take profit hit, which brings us back to 4x return for the period last week and coming into this week. We also had a gold where we moved our stop loss and we were taken out at break even, and it actually went all the way to our take profit. So this would have been amazing. This would have brought us to 6x, but unfortunately we got taken out at break even first. So this was still at 4x return. On the 20th, we had a gold trade which hit break even after we moved our stop loss, still at 4x, and euro which hit our take profit. Beautiful, beautiful trade and brings us to 6x return. On the 21st, we had a GBP USD trade which hit take profit. Now this gave us an 8x return, but we also had a Euro USD loss this day, which takes us down a little bit to 7x return. But so far, we're looking amazing. Now, 22nd, the last day of the week, we had a loss on Euro USD. That takes us down to 6x return. We did not move our stop loss, but then we had a win on Euro USD. I was actually getting a haircut. This is hilarious. I was getting a haircut. My phone was blowing up. I checked my MetaTrader. I'm like, wow, I made some money. I checked. Everyone's just loving. Everyone's making all this money. It was just such a cool feeling as I literally couldn't manage the trade because I was getting a haircut, but I came out to see that we had hit our take profit. This brought us to an 8x return over the 2 weeks. And we did actually have a GBP USD trade, which ended up hitting break even after we moved our stop loss, which leaves us at 8x return for 2 trading weeks. Trade by trade, you can see exactly how we went, exactly what trades were called out. No bullshit, no lying. Every single trade with a tally, 8x return over 2 weeks. What does it mean? Like I said before, if you're risking $100 per trade, it's an $800 over 2 weeks, right? It's conservative, it's safe, and it's very, very nice, right? What can $800 over 2 weeks do for you? Probably a lot. Now, if you're risking $1,000, if you're like a more experienced trader, that's $8,000, guys. Like that's, now we're talking like life-changing money. And of course we can go up and up and up. And, you know, depending on your capital, depending on what you're risking, you can just see that you can make some serious money here. Will every week be like this? Will every 2 weeks be like this? No. There's always going to be periods where you have amazing weeks. There's periods where you have losing weeks, periods where you have break-even weeks. It just depends, right? Trading is random. We just have to work off of probabilities, knowing that we have an edge over the market and knowing that we can learn off of every mistake to get better and better every single week. This is a great example of 2 weeks of price action. Guys, I'm showing you this as a transparent person here. These signal groups out there, like they have no idea how to trade. I'm just going to say it right now. They're not traders. They've never done trading in their life. I've done 7 years worth of trading. I want to hold your hand through the process. I want to teach you how to trade. I want you to take the trade so you can learn how to make money in the markets for yourself. And then we're just going to build off that. And really the goal is to create a lot of profitable traders and full-time traders. If I can create full-time traders for free, you don't pay me $1, then I've done my job. If I can change just a few lives, I want to be the happiest person in the world, because that's why I'm doing this, to change lives. And, you know, it's very evident that what we're doing here is legit and real. And, you know, a lot of these trading groups, they hide behind marketing or marketers, but the guys behind it aren't actually even the ones trading or don't even trade themselves, which is worse. And, you know, I'm trying to do this the right way, the legit way, the transparent way, show you guys the documentation of the process. This is 2 weeks, guys. This is not a day, 2 days. Last time was a week. This is 2 whole weeks in the market. I'll keep these videos coming. Definitely, I'll chuck the Telegram link in the description below, as well as the website if you do want to check that out. Check out the website, jump in the Telegram, you can message me there to join. But yeah, guys, if you do want to see these coming, definitely keep liking, comment your thoughts, comment what you think, what's your thoughts, what do you want to see more, what do you think about the signals, if you're in the group, what are you thinking so far, how's the experience going for you, and basically make sure you're subscribed to me. I'll keep these videos coming every single week for you guys. Lots of love, lots of respect for you, and yeah, let's keep running it up, let's keep growing, let's keep expanding our minds, and I'll see you on the next one.